There was a question that came up. Someone asked me regarding difference in the MBA in India and the MBA in abroad. What's the basic difference? Now, when you normally relate MBA abroad, you normally talk about the MBA in US because the top colleges are in US or Europe. Okay, that's how you relate. Because when you talk of MBA abroad, there are so many MBA colleges, so many countries. Each has its own, flavor. Very difficult to compare. But let's look at generally as such. So I'll just talk about a couple. Maybe I'll make a detailed video later on, but just talking a couple of things. One, MBA in abroad normally requires a good amount of work ex. If you want to go into good colleges, you require at least minimum 2 to 3 years work experience before you get it. On an average, they require around 4, 5, 6 years experience. There are people with that many years of experience before they get into a B school out there in abroad. In India, a lot of freshers who get into a B school. Okay, so that means there's one way. The intake is a little different. Here it's okay. One reason for that is normally in abroad, getting a good job after graduation is not very difficult. So if you're a graduate, you tend to get a good job, and that job that you get is definitely a value addition when you do an MBA. You learn a lot of things. In India, not necessarily you get a good job after an MBA. Not everyone gets it. So a lot of fields you don't get a good job. So in that case, they do accept freshers. That's what it traditionally has been. Second thing is about the learning process. Because of the intake which is there, in US, the learning is more detailed. They take few topics and they detail it out. That means they don't go spread across everything, every field. Like for example, if they take a manufacturing, they take a one company, they'll go detailed case study on a one particular topic, and it's more of a shared learning because people have worked in that particular field. There'll be someone who has worked in automobile industry, so he will share his learning. So it's more of a shared experience where people share, learn, and more detail on a few concepts which are there. In India, because people are fresher, getting detailed into something becomes a little difficult to comprehend. India is more of a shallow learning, but they do learn a lot of concepts. India, the number of concepts that we learn in the 2 years MBA is huge, but everything is shallow. So we don't go too detailed in anything. We just learn something of a lot of things as such. Let me put it this way. So that's a different way of learning as far as the US as well as India. Because US mainly case-based studies because there are people with experience, therefore they can share and learn among themselves. India, since the experience is less in even the top B schools, so that means the learning is not necessarily case-based, is more of concept-driven and learning a lot of things in a few whatever time that you have. The second base of learning. Third, in terms of intake, initially in India, exam was supposed to be very important. Exam is still important. Abroad, they look at a lot of factors apart from purely the entrance examination. Your work ex, relevant work experience or not, what have you done, how have you done, etc. All that matters as far as getting admission in top B school. But apart from that, everything else remains more or less same. Only if you get into a good B school, you'll get a good job abroad or India. If you don't get into a good B school, you will get a job, but then you will have to struggle to go up and climb the ladder as long as possible. I'll come up in maybe a detailed video about MBA in India, MBA abroad. Since I'm also training with GMAT as well as CAT, maybe I can touch upon those factors and help you in terms of your learning process. Thank you.